What to guan. Yo, it's your boy Big Truck. So, I want to thank each and every one of you for tapping in today on this live stream. Currently live on YouTube, Rumble, and hey, we here. We here and we doing it. Growing and growing and growing. So, a lot of things to unravel and unpack, a lot of things to discuss. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work. Hustle and motivate. I'm also live on Twitch too. Oh yeah, we getting it. We going there. Let's get it. Shout out to Miss Chanel Simone, my Caribbean sister. Let's go.
Step foot outside, like I'm getting hounded. Go to the grocery store and not feel like I'm part of the meat market. It was great. But after a couple months and nobody even approached me, I'm just like...
So what is the issue? Because when you were in Detroit, she's complaining that men are approaching her too much. Now she's in Dallas, nobody not preying her. She's having a problem. It looks like she's on the slightly little overweight side. I cannot imagine for the life of me how you complaining about the dating market when you're not putting your best self out there.
Not only that, but what me say when me hear is a lot of fuckery. You know, one thing that behooves me as me drink me Stella Rose Black is that a large number of modern women want to talk about this rhetoric and spiel all this stuff, but they don't know what direction that they're going in. You see? We call it copy and paste. They copy and paste conversation. You say something that the last person doesn't say. Be original. Be yourself. Let's continue. Again.
Am I ugly? But then I had to think about it. Like, Marissa,
you just overweight.
But what I'm going to smile at a stranger for? I don't know you. And then if I'm just walking around by myself smiling, like, I'll look fucking nuts.
So why on earth you think a stranger is supposed to approach you? What goes on in these women's head?
Then next thing you know, I'm getting put in a straight jacket, locked in a room with pillows on the wall.
Look like somebody put your breast in a straight jacket with pillows on the wall. But look at how you present yourself. Look at how you carry yourself. Modern feminist women are the ones that are crashing out on the internet. Where's all the good men that men don't attract good men, good wholesome men? Why me attract all of the, all the fuckery and the foolish? Look at who you choose. And a lot of times, y'all just making videos just to get attention. You got your shirt with your breasts hanging out. Look fucked up. Don't know if you're coming or going. But this is what I say. Look at how you present yourself. But you want someone to respect you. Men are not coming after you. Now, maybe the wrong ones are coming after you, and that's what you have a problem with. But not the right ones.
I just want companionship. And the crazy part about it is, like, I don't even know if I'm ready to start dating seriously, because everybody who knows my past, I don't even got to go into that. But I'm still grieving, so...
Then why in the fuck are you making a TikTok video then? Why are you talking about you need companion? You all over the place. You're all over the place. And a man is supposed to deal with that?
But I haven't been grieving the whole 4 years I've been here. Or the men who do want to date, they're married. They're married, or they have a girlfriend, or they have somebody that'll knock their head between a washer and a dryer if they found out that they were talking to somebody. Because who find it single? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, these women are
anyway,
full.
Y'all have a good day.
They're full of confusion. They just love the attention, because all this rant, all that 2 minute rant she went on was for nothing but attention, because it's chaos right there. Men.
Get to the chopper!
Hey y'all, okay, look. There is a trend, I guess you will say, on TikTok about dating in Dallas. As a Californian moving out to Dallas, I've been here 9 months. I would have to say that the dating scene has not been what I thought it would be.
You moved from California to Dallas. You're talking about the dating market. Looking the way you look.
Been on a few dates. The last date I went on was actually pretty nice. I went walking. I forget where we were walking at, but it was pretty nice. But I don't really get it. Like, I went out this weekend, and I'm a homebody, but I do go out here and there. And I went to this event on Saturday. It was for the aunties and uncles 35 and up, a vibe, right? And it was dope because it was, the ratio of men and women were actually pretty good. Typically, it's mainly all women, and then it'd be like, the ratio would be like 1 to 5 or 5 to 1, right? But it actually was a good amount of men there, and it was actually some nice looking men. So me and my homegirl went, and we sat down. The music was good, food was good. I had.
So you went to an event. The vibe was good. The people were good. The scenery was good. What happened?
Some wine. I don't drink, so I had a little wine. And me and my girl was vibing or whatever. And I literally sat there the whole time, and I was just like, not one guy came to us. Not one. Not one guy.
Really? I wonder why.
The one guy who did, he ordered food at our table so he could get something. And then he paid for our drink, one of our drinks. I didn't get one. I think she did. He paid for that, paid for his meal, and deuces.
You notice how she said not one guy came to us. Not one guy came to us. The one guy who did, like...
Got him!
Which is it? Did not one guy or did one guy? But a lot of times you sit in a group with your girlfriends. You're at a single mixture. Why you not mixing? Why you sitting at the table with your girlfriends? Why you not walking around putting yourself out there to give an opportunity for men to come to you?
And this is what I say. This is what I'm going to say. That the dating market is trash. The dating market is trash, but it's fixable. Okay? Anything is fixable. They say, what am I say when it means fixable? Let's say, large number of women are going to have to put themselves out there to be available, to be approachable. You're going to have to do your part. Okay? You cannot expect men to read minds. You cannot expect a man to make the first move. Okay? You're going to have to do your part. It takes two to make the thing go right.
Use your common sense.
He didn't ask for anybody, nothing. And I'm like, now granted, I am a gym girly, and I am physically fit. I do have a couple of muscles. I got some biceps. I got some traps. I got, my back is.
Yeah, but your face and your hair. You have a big fucking nose.
It's a low fire. But I'm like, I would think guys would be like, ooh, this girl's in shape. She looks good. Like, that means she got discipline. Like, I like a woman who got... Not one guy. And
she's over 35 and still dating as if she's 25. If you are over 35 and you are that serious about finding a man and you go to a singles event and you're sitting there with your girlfriends, you're not as serious as you think you are.
Exactly. You're going to have to put yourself out there. Man, I said, open up your mouth. Open up your mouth and speak. Smile. Be presentable. Give a compliment. And not sit there and be like dead fish. Too many women sit there and then be like dead fish. You see? Open up your mouth and speak. Use your mouthpiece. You got other things. You put other things in your mouth. Use your mouthpiece to speak.
We got the looks. Me and my homegirl, guys looked at us and they're like, and kept it moving. And I'm like, what is going on here? So I feel like in the dating realm in Dallas, it's just like California. And it sucks because I'm like, these are, country men. They got a little bit more, they homegrown,
It doesn't matter where you're at. You have to be presentable, ladies. Ladies, if you are not opening up your mouth and using your mouthpiece and speaking and I mean, men read the room. Men know what's appropriate, what is not appropriate, what is professional, what is not professional. When it's okay to approach and say something to a woman, when it's not okay to approach and say something to a woman. But you want a man to talk to you, you want a man to approach you, be available and be presentable. Be cordial, be respectful. These are basic things. If two animals can do these things and fall in love, and animals show they love more than humans do, why is it hard for a large number of you women to do the exact same thing as animals do? They show their love for each other. You got to change the way you think. You got to renew your mindset.
they a little bit more mannerable. I don't even get approached. And then the ones that do approach, I just be like, come on, y'all. Like, you can tell they don't work out. You can tell they just...
Wow. I don't get approached. But then the ones who do approach, ma'am?
Come on, man. You know no better than that as a crew person. Come on, man.
It's like,
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
The man you don't want approaching you approaches you. But the men that you want approach you don't approach you. You let a motherfucker telling theyself, them talk. When they talk, they telling themselves. But you know what? So you can't say men are not approaching women. Because you just said this man that was out of shape approached you. The fuck is wrong with you?
you know what? I'm just going to be bold today and build up some confidence and talk to her. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. But guys that like I am attracted to, guys that I
Aren't
would
attracted
think
to you.
will be attracted to me.
Nope. Guys you're attracted to is not attracted to you.
No. So the dating scene out here is not good at all. And also too, it's always like the men that I meet are not from Dallas. They're either from like other states and cities. So it's just like I haven't met a guy from Dallas. But the dating scene,
I lived in Dallas. Dallas has some good people, some good food actually, some good barbecue, some good brisket. But there are a lot of amazing individuals, amazing people in Dallas Fort Worth area, in the DF Dub and so forth. You just have to put yourself out there. You just have to be presentable. You have to look at you. How come I'm not attracting, you know, that guy, that one? You can't say all men are trash. All men are not trash. A, the one you're choosing just happens to be trash. Or B, the men that you don't find that attractive are approaching you, and the ones that you do want don't approach you. But in any event, you have to be willing to look at yourself, and you have to be willing to make changes within yourself, change your attitude. A large number of women, especially Black women, have a fucked up attitude when it comes to dating. I wonder why they choose poorly.
I guess I ain't gonna find me no country boy because it's trash out here. It's really, really trash. That's why I just be at the gym and in the house. Because when I go out the house, don't nobody talk to me anyway. So I might as well just stay at home. And I can save me some coin instead of wasting money. Well, I don't waste money last weekend. But still, y'all catch my drift. I don't know about y'all, ladies, men, whoever's seeing this. Drop comments below and let me know what y'all think. Like, am I right? Am I wrong? Like, y'all feel the same way? Do y'all have these same scenarios, stories, or anything that, you know, that's kind of similar to y'all, what I'm going through? Because this ain't it. This ain't it.
Your grill ain't it. But I digress.
So tell me what y'all think in the comments below.
Yeah, just like the last girl, it's nothing but pure confusion, straight confusion, because it's like, first you're gonna say not one guy approached, oh, but the one guy who approached, though, oh, no guy was there, but the guy that were interested in me. Like, you see, is she full of confusion? She is over 35, dating as if she have a lot of options, turning down men because they don't go to the gym. Seriously? Something that you can literally start doing tomorrow? Are we serious right now in her big over 35 age? Yeah.
I already knew this before, but dating in Dallas is for the birds. I was supposed to go on a date yesterday, and I didn't go because I hadn't heard from the man since Sunday when he told me where we were going, the time, everything. So naturally, I'd expect the conversation to continue to progress until the date. But I didn't hear from him since Sunday and then until later on last night after the time that we were supposed to meet.
Did you reach out? This man plan a date. He tells you the time. He tells you the location. He tells you everything. Did you reach out the following day and say, hey, checking in, how is your day going? Looking forward to our date?
Nope.
Damn.
You didn't. No communication. No nothing. These are basic things, ladies. Basic things. You're finding yourself between a pimp and a hard place. Simple communication. Just like Sister Simone said. Hey, just giving you a courtesy call. Making sure we still on for the evening. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to spending. You're not showing interest. But it's men's fault, right? If two people are interested in each other, they meet each other halfway. Again, a large number of women are not meeting men halfway. But guess what? There are women out there, maybe of the same race, maybe of a different race, that have no problem with meeting a man halfway. I'll go even a step further. You have some women that would not mind taking a man out on the first date because she's attracted to him and she likes him and she enjoys spending time with him and wants to get to know him. But what I just said went over modern women's heads, though, right? All right.
Did you put any kind of effort in it? The man was probably testing her. He was probably praying to see like how long it's gonna take this broad to acknowledge me, to reach out to me. Come on now.
Honestly, I wasn't that bothered because I figured, actually, I didn't figure, I know that I didn't talk to you all day.
Bullshit, your ass was bothered, because why would you make the damn video if you was not bothered? The bumbaclad.
Didn't get any sort of confirmation, so there was no way that I was going to even attempt to start getting ready.
So why didn't you
confirm?
confirm? That's the thing. If he planned the date and he set the time and he set the place and everything, why didn't you confirm? Hey, are we still on? Like,
heard from you. Now, it was about an hour and a half, 2 hours after the time we were supposed to meet up when he finally texted me and told me that he got caught up. Which, okay, fine, we're adults, like, life gets busy. But what rubbed me the wrong way was he said that neither one of us said anything, so I guess he just chalked it up. But I feel like you should have confirmed. Like, I didn't hear from you.
I feel. There we go again with that emotional bullshit. I feel. Why didn't you confirm? Why didn't you call? Well, he's the man. He wants to take me out. He has to do it. Once again, if you don't do your part, nobody's mind readers. I get where he's coming from.
And so if I don't hear from you, then it's not happening. Which is what I said, because you're not about to make me feel like this was my fault. Anyways, there's been plenty of times where men have offered to take me on dates and it's like the conversation fizzles out. It doesn't happen. We have a plan like 2 or 3 days.
Because she's boring. Just is she boring? She's expecting these men to carry the conversation. So when she's like, "Oh, I didn't hear from him," it's because she's expecting him to always initiate conversation. When dating is a two-way street.
Thank you. And this is her pattern. So therefore, until you change your mindset and change your attitude, it's going to be the same pattern. This is clearly your fault. But again, modern women don't want to take accountability for their actions. They rather find it comfortable to shame men. But yet, when you shame men, you shame yourself. You do yourself a disservice.
He's dating you, but you're also dating him. If he's the one that's always initiating the conversation, then that's one-sided. Might as well him go and go do something where like, who on earth will sign up to always initiate conversation with somebody? Might as well go do something where you like for do.
From the time that we talk about it. And it's like, if you just want to play, if you just want to waste my time, then just say that. But can we do it a little faster, please? Because I got a long list of places that I'd like to go, and I can get through them faster if y'all just kept your word, and then you tell me you're not looking for anything serious.
No, better yet, you could get to them places by your damn self. Get your black ass in your car and go get to them places your damn self. Stop wasting men's time. It's simple communication. It's simple communication. But looking into you, you're very boring. You're dry. There's no oomph about you. There's no life. There's no good energy about you. You're just plain. You're just below average. You're there, but you're not there. Why would a man want to sign up for that? Why would a man want to get into a relationship with a woman that is boring and dry? Help me understand. Don't get me wrong. All women are not like that. You got some intelligent, fun-loving, energetic women that love to have fun and everything ivory. But then you got some that are boring and fucked up. That will make you question Why is she here? What are we doing?
Serious.
Wait, what?
It's all good though, because summer in Dallas is really about to be one of them ones. So if you see me outside, and y'all already know the rules, if you see me hit my slow Dougie, you know what I'm on.
Wait,
But yeah.
she said she got a list of places that she would like to go. So that's the only reason she's dating. The only reason she's dating is so she can have these men take her to places that she wants to go. Forget getting to know somebody. Forget building a relationship with somebody. Forget the future. Just take me to places I want to go. Oh,
I'm off the apps. Like, that's never going to be a thing again. And honestly, if I don't meet somebody out just somewhere, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
it's beyond me how these women don't even realize that they are the problem. These grown, educated women who are just so bosses don't realize like the basic concept. Like all of these videos that we watched so far, full of straight confusion.
The thing that nobody understands about dating is like, if you aren't going to actually put yourself out there, and when somebody invites you to something, you don't go, then you're not trying. Straight up, I'm just going to say that. This guy who's been trying to like pursue me for quite literally since last summer. He doesn't have TikTok, so he's not going to see this.
Wow. As if this isn't the internet. Anybody who watching this video right now and who doesn't have TikTok, leave it in the comment section. I wonder if this guy is seeing this.
It just like kind of fell off towards the fall because like I got busy, he got busy, whatever. He just invited me to, or he didn't just, like he invited me a couple days ago.
I can already tell you're fucking annoying. You would be a person that would just drive me annoying. You sound like the type of person that would not shut up. You would keep talking and talking and complaining and ranting and raving. That's the type of person you strike me as. It's like, if I'm going to be intimate with you, I need to put something in your mouth so you can stop talking.
To this pool party that he's having, would love for me to come. And like, I don't want to go. I don't. Like, I'm sweaty. Like, I'm a little bloated. I don't want to do it. But like, if I want to get married one day, I need to try. I need to put myself out there, and I need to put myself out there, and I need to do it. So yeah, this is your sign that as much as you don't want to go on a date or you don't want to do something, just put yourself out there, do it once, and then if it doesn't work out, don't do it again.
What the hell was the purpose of this video? What the hell? First of all, she said the guy has been chasing her since last summer. Shame on him. Like, sir, you know, get some pride. But what's the purpose of this video? Like,
So I've given y'all a list of a couple of places to meet your summer boo, but there's just a couple of things that I want to clear up. When I say summer boo, I mean, you know, like a little fling, something for fun for the summer.
He belongs to the streets.
Because this is Dallas, Texas. And I can't tell you the last time that I met a quality man in Dallas, Texas. No,
because you're not a quality woman.
Not saying they're not out there. I just haven't met them.
Yeah, because you're not a quality woman, because you come on the internet talking about your summer fling in your big old age.
I will say at those locations, you will meet attractive men that you can have fun with, go on dates with, and they will take care of everything. That has been my experience. Number two, I am dating right now, but I would never post someone that I'm dating on this app, or at least not unless I'm engaged, baby. I'm not doing that. So you will always see me posting with my hand by myself or toasting with my girls, because men just have a way of embarrassing you once you post them. And lastly, I know a lot of women out here, especially millennials, are really dating with intention, looking to settle down. We're at that age. But I don't think we should be so strict or stand on business so much that we just lock ourselves out of having fun.
I want to see what she had said.
Business so much.
It's that I do believe, however, that you should always honor your standards, values, and boundaries.
That we just lock ourselves.
At the end of the day, if you want a relationship, you have to be honest with yourself. Large number of individuals, excuse me, are not honest with themselves. Okay? And you have to be clear about what it is that you need. Men and women do need each other. Period. What happens is modern feminism has messed it up for dating. This division between men and women, especially black men and black women, this whole division. And we seeing it. But you know what? Modern women don't see it. From their eyes, this is men's fault. Instead of looking at it from a realistic standpoint and to say, you know what? This is what feminism taught us. They lied to us, misled us, and look at the damage that us women have done. Look at the damage that modern women have done. Even to the point where you have women of good character. Women that stand on business and sit on Chrome that says, I disassociate myself from modern feminist women. Don't put us in that boat. When you address us women, no, you address yourself. I don't partake in that. That's bad. Modern feminist women are bad. They're lonely. They're delusional. When you got women of good character, good women with good integrity that have something to bring to the table of relationship. No, we don't do what they do. We don't live how they live. Those good women can meet someone and have a good relationship.
That are having fun. Dating can still be fun. Getting to know someone can still be fun. Every man that you meet is not your husband. Okay? So taking the time to meet people, getting to know them, putting yourself out there, going to places that aren't clubs, I think is a good first step, and one of the whole reasons why I even put the list together. So,
but also, meeting a woman doesn't always mean that when she begs, you have to come through. So if it's just you two meeting, getting to know each other, go out for a coffee date, go out for ice cream, go out for yogurt, go out for a walk in the park. Y'all just getting to know each other. I'm tired of broken, busted women begging men for money, begging men for meals.
I hope y'all are having a wonderful summer here in Dallas, and I hope that you all meet someone that you like, and if it does turn into something beautiful and long-term and amazing, I love that.
How is she talking about standard and boundary, meanwhile she encouraging women to get pump and dump for the summer? Again, another example of confusion. You either want a serious relationship or you want to get pump and dump, but you can't be signing up for both. You think that you can just turn on your pump and dump card for the summer, and then when fall come, a man of value is going to pick you up and wife you?
No.
And what's going to happen next summer?
I've now seen 2 videos today, one naturally and someone tagged me in the other one, of 2 Dallas TikTokers or influencers who went to a singles event last night, right? And both of them had the same thing. First of all, Dallas women are gorgeous. They always have been. Shout out to them. They were talking about how it was all Dallas women in there and no men. Like, they literally said the exact same thing. Both of them said it was like 10 men in there, including the one guy who made the thing, right? Because one of the influencers was a guy, the other one was a girl. And I'm just going to tell you why the men aren't going. The men are exhausted. They are exhausted from the rejection. They're exhausted from the criticism. Like, think about, I made a video for y'all earlier this week about some girl who made a video talking about calling some of the women in Dallas male-centered because they are going to like the run clubs and stuff, trying to find a man. But those would be some of the same women who would come to a singles mixers. They don't want to be male-centered. They think men aren't worth anything, but they would be at those events. Exactly. And the dudes are kind of tired of it. I'm not saying
men, a large number of men are tired of the fuckery. Large number of men are just tired of the cat and mouse gameplay. You know, a large number of men now say, you know what? Me know my worth. Now that me know my worth, I'm going to move differently. I'd rather take myself out to dinner and a movie. Or me and 3 of my partners, we get together and, you know, we go for happy hour. And we just vibe. We just chill. Rather than take some uncontrolled heathen, disrespectful heathen to happy hour. And gotta pay. My drinks, my meal, her drinks, her meal. At least with my partners, everybody pays their own. But you see, you talk about the woman, you talk about the man that you want. That man don't show. But the man that's trying to get to know you, you ghost him, you curve him, you disrespect him. Let him say, okay, cool. But the same man you get mad at when he goes speak to another woman of another race, and they're getting along, they're laughing, they're smiling. But yet the same opportunity he gave her, he gave you. Oh, he was supposed to chase you, but he didn't. The fuck out of here with that blood clot shit.
saying there's no hope, but I'm just saying the dudes are tired of the singles mixers because it's always the same rinse and repeat. It's always the same. Y'all go to these events, come on TikTok, give an appalling criticism of the men weren't attractive, they weren't high value, like the girls were top tier, but the men were like, who's signing up for that?
Exactly.
So I'm sorry that the singles mixer didn't go well, but think about what y'all have done to make it not go well.
It's that confusion too. It's like they're like, I want a good man, I want a good man. But then they're calling women pick me who are like, oh, here's what you should do to find yourself a good man. It's the confusion. I swear these women are just, listen, remember I said, do not argue with them, do not go back and forth, do not debate, point, laugh, and
Get to the chopper!
As somebody who used to live in Dallas, I did not have a lot of female friends when I was living there because they were just so superficial. They were more concerned with dressing up and going to the brunches and taking pictures and posting it online than actually developing real authentic relationships. And that was like friend relationships that I can only imagine what it's like on a dating scene.
With that being said, I lived in Dallas. I didn't have no problems. I had fun. Again, when we talk about the dating, we're talking about getting to know a person. We're talking about establishing something. Men have checked out of that shit. Men are reading the room. Men are having conversations. Men are growing. Men are learning. Men are listening. Men are paying attention to this shit. A man is saying, why should a man put forth the effort to get to know a woman and him not get nothing out of it? Or lean in with good intentions just to get fucked over. Why? Why? One thing about men, I'm going to tell you something. One thing about men, you do a man wrong, you're going to pay for it. Wintertime is here. And there's a large number of women are feeling that heat. They feeling that. Until then, stay tuned for the next one. It's your boy Big Truck. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share each and every video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time that I upload, you'll be the first to get an exclusive. Look, I'm all for relationships. I'm all for individuals being happy. Doesn't matter what color you are or who you are. Two people should love each other, grow, do the shit the right way. But when you got modern feminist women out there begging, it's a turnoff to men. Period. You got some amazing men out there, amazing husbands, amazing fathers, and a lot of those men are not given the flowers that they deserve, nor given the respect that they deserve, where your boy Big Truck respects you. Go live your best life. One love.